Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to film a video full of the products I've been feeling extra excited about for one reason or another. And these products are not necessarily new. Some of them are newer to the market, but a lot of them have been in my collection for a while. So I thought it'd be fun to just compile them all in one video. And a portion of today's video is sponsored by ZIIP, which is really exciting to me, so huge thank you to them. This right here is the ZIIP Halo. I've had this device for a year and it's the only facial device I've been able to be consistent with because I actually see results. So this is the only device that's powered by microcurrent and nanocurrent technology, which delivers immediate and long-lasting results. This little thing does so much. It boosts collagen, evens tone, improves elasticity, tightens, brightens, smooths, depuffs, and plumps. I love this for the lifting and depuffing effects the most, but everything else is like a huge bonus to me. So I'll start using it so you can see it in action and how it works. To start, I'll use 4 to 8 pumps of the ZIIP Electric Complex Conductive Gel. And I apply this generously all over my face as well as my eyelids and down my neck. I'm applying this to dry, clean skin. Now I'm turning it on. It'll flash a few times, vibrate and beep, and you'll want to touch both of these globes to your skin. Then it's going to work properly. And with using gentle but firm pressure, I'm going to start using upward and outward motions. Consistent, firm pressure is key. And I do one side of my face at a time. It will notify you when to switch to the other side. Microcurrent targets facial muscles. Basically, it's a workout for your face, leaving your complexion looking firmer, tightened, lifted, energized, and plumped. And nanocurrents stimulate collagen production and skin cell regeneration. It improves circulation, reduces blemishes, and contributes to a luminous, glowing complexion. I do have good skin usually because I try to stay on top of it. The ZIIP Halo has improved some of my redness and bumps on the surface of my skin, while at the same time I know it's working beneath the surface of my skin for anti-aging and long-term skin health. I heard the beep, now it's time to move on to the other side. My muscles. Immediately after your first use, you'll see a snatched and lifted effect. Your skin will overall look radiant and energized. But after 3 weeks of consistent use, that's when the lasting benefits from the first treatment lock in. Enhancing collagen production and skin cell regeneration, this boosts circulation, reduces blemishes, and leaves your skin firmer, brighter, and glowing. There's also plenty of treatments you can do with this device on the ZIIP app, whether it's for lifting, addressing pigmentation, evening out your skin tone, or focusing on a specific area. I'll show you some before and afters now. So this first one is when I started getting consistent using the device again after moving. And this before and after is from today. I do have some discount codes for you. You can use the code ZIIPJulia for 20% off this device, the Superior Set, gift set, and gels. Or you can use the code JuliaGel for 25% off gels, just in case you already own the device and you need to stock up on some gels. Thank you to ZIIP Halo for making me look snatched and for sponsoring today's video. So if you're interested, I'll have all of the information and links in the description box down below. I applied my skincare and I'm kind of letting it sink in, but these are the products I've been using. While that still kind of sinks in, I have to show you my sweatshirt. Look how adorable. It's from Uniqlo. I had to get it because it's a little Ren and Lani and teddy bears. I feel like this was so meant for me. So that is number one thing I've been excited about. Oh, it's so cute. So this here is the Well People Bio Bronzing Priming Serum. It's become kind of like a mindless thing I go in with at the end of my skincare routine because I always want to use it. It's a bronzing product, but it doesn't feel heavy. As you can see, it's quite pigmented. It adds a really nice glow, but most importantly, it sinks in really well and it pairs well with all of my foundations and such. I've just been so happy with this product. I don't have a problem with being my normal pale self. I just like adding this bronzy glow. I feel like it just makes me look a lot more awakened and alive. And when I have a little bit of a bronzy base, I feel like my makeup applies just way better. This product has been the product that gets me into the makeup zone, if you know what I mean. Here it is on. Hopefully I blended it okay. Sometimes I forget to like swipe over my lip here and it leaves me a little brown moustache. But yeah, looks good. So this is what it looks like on its own. So for foundation, I've been so excited about this one. It's the Tier Mask Fit All Over Cushion in the shade 23 and Sand. When I first started to see this floating online, when I first started seeing this online, I was a little put off by the name, like Mask Fit. I was like, I don't want my makeup to look like a mask, but it doesn't. The reason why I've been so excited about this product is that it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup at all, and it has such a good amount of coverage. They offer quite a few cushion foundations. I believe they have 5. I've only tried 3 out of the 5, but this one is my favorite, the little pink one. Now, I get impatient. Now, I get this show on the road with a foundation brush. I get a little impatient with the microscopic little cushion. I can't do it. I need to get in there. I'm using this Fenty Beauty 145 brush to slap this on. And why I've been so excited about this too is like I'll use a little bit more of a concentrated amount under my eyes, and I've been using it as my concealer. So it's been like my 2-in-1. I feel like it just makes my skin look so nice and supple and radiant. Overall, it just delivers exactly what I've been dreaming of and looking for in a foundation. It's so quick and easy. To place it underneath of my eyes, I'm just going to use this F1 brush from Makeup by Mario. I'm just going to pick up a little bit and pat it underneath of my eye. I'll get it generally blended out, and then I'll just get the rest going with my beauty blender. For blush, I have 2, but I'm going to be using one for now, and it's this one from Huda Beauty. It's the blush filter in the shade Coco Loco. Now, I love this formula. Like, I can't say it enough, and this color is just so dreamy. It looks a little intimidating, like it doesn't look like it's maybe for me, but I thin it out and sheer it out quite a bit to make it work. I'm using this Rare Beauty blush brush to kind of work it in to my palm here, and I'll dab off the rest. But this is just such a nice color, and the formula is just so good. This blush formula has quickly become my favorite liquid blush formula because of its ease of use. And once they dry down, they truly give like a filtered, blurred out look. But it also looks really nice and creamy on the skin because it has this beautiful, super fine shimmer to it. You can see it right here on my hand. Like, look how dewy that looks. It doesn't look glittery or sparkly whatsoever. It just mimics that perfect, healthy glow. I'm going to build it up a little bit more. I feel like I need just a touch more. I'm kind of combating the saddies today, and I can't beat it. But I'm hoping by using all of these products I'm excited about, it will kind of combat it or equalize it, you know, a little bit. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Between all of my favorite makeup products and this cute ass sweater and my new nails, I feel like I should be a happy girl. I did film me doing this set, so keep an eye out for that. I've been liking using my cream blush before I powder my under eyes, just so that I could edit my face a little bit. Sometimes I'll apply too much blush and it will kind of scurry into the center of my face, and I don't like that. So I'll just take my sponge with a little bit of that concealer, and then I'll like bring it back to where it's supposed to be. Now I'm okay with setting my under eyes, and I don't have a powder I'm extra excited about, so I'm just going to do that quick using my Huda Beauty loose powder in Pound Cake. This next product inspired this entire video. I received my Sephora order from the sale, and I got this again, and I'm so excited to use it today. It's the Fenty Beauty Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Inda Sun. I recently featured this in my empties video, and I said I wanted to repurchase this during the sale, and I did. And I'm so excited to have it back because it was just like the perfect bronzer for the cooler months. It's slightly warming, but it also contours my skin, and it never looks too makeup-y, so I'm so excited to revisit it. I'm saying this without actually revisiting the product. It's been so long since I've used it, so let's see. But I'm so happy to have it back. In the wintertime, I find all my bronzers and contours look too much on me, even when I use it very sparingly. Dang it, I laid out my products wrong, but I forgot to go in with this highlight before my blush. It's the Half Magic Beauty Beam Trap Highlight. Ooh! And I'm going in with the lighter shade to highlight my cheekbone, as well as my nose. Let's do it right here. I always like to highlight just the bridge of my nose. I had to put this away because I was using it in so many videos, but I just love this highlight. I've been so excited about it, and I rarely ever ever get excited about highlights these days. I feel like I've seen it all, but this formula is just so nice. It's a little nostalgic, I think that's why, but it just always looks so pretty. I have this cat hair that's about to threaten a sneeze. I'm taking my Rare Beauty blush brush again, just to tap that in a little bit. I want to mesh the blush and the highlight together. Oh yeah, there we go. See, such easy products. Like I just set my entire face and that still went on flawlessly, even with a little bit of fresh blush. Now, doing brows has never excited me, so please enjoy the kitten intermission. Before I jazz up the eyes, I'm going to apply one of these, and these have really revolutionized my lip routine, and I'm still so excited about these. I feel like I just purchased them like a week ago, but it's been like over 6 months. I love these Sacheu lip stains. Specifically the shades Hazel 04 and Muah-Ve 02. Those are my two most used. I love these because they're kind of like lip insurance. Like if my lip combo starts to fade, I know I'll have these in the background and they'll be able to like hold the fort down until I reapply my lip combo. I just love the effect of these, and what makes me so excited is the peel off. Okay, that's like the funnest thing for me. So I'll be using, I think the shade Muah-Ve 02 will make more sense for what's coming up next. So you can apply these all over your lips. I mostly use them just as lip liners. And if you're comparing these to the Wonderskin ones, I feel like the Wonderskin ones are better applied all over the lip and not so much as a lip liner. I have a hard time using them as lip liners for some reason. This is a lot more user-friendly for that purpose. I'm avoiding my outer corners because sometimes if I put it there, it'll kind of like bleed into my lip and it won't look proper. I just don't love that effect, so I dodge the outer corners. But yeah, freaking love these. So more on these in a bit once we get to the peel off time. For my eyes, I've been kind of loving just like a more bold lip with a very naked eye this week. So I'm going to do that, and I also wanted to do a little bit of a throwback. I used to just use this as my eye contour shadow all the time. So I'm just going to throw this into my crease. I swear this doesn't look like how I remembered. Like this isn't really showing up, which isn't going to help my saddies today. I feel like the color does look different. Yeah, like it looks like I just set my skin with a powder. Uh-oh, that's too bad. I think they did change the shade. I'm gonna get so sad, especially because that was like the product that inspired this whole video. What the heck? So in place, I'm going to use my Flower Nose face palette in 01, and I'm just using the contour. While I'm here, I'm just going to add it a little bit to my cheek. I just love a face palette because it's just so convenient. I love how I can kind of experiment and mix a couple of the shades or use the shades in different ways, like on my eyes like I'm doing today. I'll put a little bit of the highlight on my eye too. I like using highlighters on the eyes because typically like an actual shimmer eyeshadow will be a lot more intense. I like using a highlight because it just looks a lot more radiant and just like a healthy eyelid, you know? See, that's just nice, quick and subtle. Look at me being optimistic. I almost called it quits there. Just kidding. I'm sure a few of you are like, I know you said 2 blushes. Where's the second one? It's here, it's here. These are the Nabla blurring blushes, the close-up blurring blushes to be exact. This formula is it for me. I have every single color still from the line. It's like one of my favorite blush lines ever. I'm just going to use one of these colors. I don't know. This is the shade Enigma. I wanted to have more of like a brown look to it, to my cheek, so maybe this one will be better. This is the shade Satisfaction. I'm gonna try Satisfaction. It's a little bit different. And because I already have a blush on, I'm really tapping the excess off, but this formula is just delightful. If you're familiar with like the Dior Rosy Glow blushes, they're very similar. These are just maybe a touch more intense and maybe even more blurring, but they have such a subtle, beautiful quality to them that I can't stop using them. Again, it gives such a filtered, blurred look to your cheeks, and that's like one of my favorite things I could ever say about a makeup product. That tone was actually perfect. It added those caramel tones I was looking for. It's time to curl my lashes. This is the Flower Nose eyelash curler. I like it because it's very strong. How I like to curl my lashes, I'll curl them right at the base, like as low as I can go without hurting myself, of course. Then I'll go right in the middle of my lashes, crimp again, and then I'll go to the base again. That way I get a really nice curl. See that? Compared to that, hopefully. And mascara of choice is of course the Clio Kill Lash Superproof Mascara in Sleek Volume. And I've been so happy because my current ones have kind of aged enough to get to like the perfect application consistency. I like to apply a little bit, comb through my lashes with a velour comb, this little thing. Looks like a little torture device, but it isn't. It's like a comb full of needles. It's a little bit scary to like rub near your eyes, but it works so good. I do this with every mascara. It just combats the clumps and I'm able to like shape my eyes really well. And when I'm just doing kind of a mascara focused eye look, I just put a thin layer on my lower lashes, but I'll do a second layer on the outer lashes right here, just to extend my eyes a little bit, and I feel like it looks more doll-like. My lip liner stain has definitely had adequate time to stain my lips and dry. I'm gonna peel it off now. Whew. Oh, that one tickled. And then I take my little erase your face cloth to kind of remove that outer layer. I've been looking and hoping for a product like the Sacheu lip stains forever. Like if you go back to a lot of my no makeup looks, you'll see me use a lot of lip stains to kind of contour my lips, but they've always been a little too warm or just a little off. But these, you can get like a natural contoured look. Oh, it's just so delightful. Like I can just feel my heart rate raising for how excited I am to talk about them. Now I will say with the little lip worms that come off, don't throw them in the toilet. I did that once when I was getting ready in the bathroom. Let's just say they reactivate. Now we've reached lips, and this combo also helped to inspire today's video. I was in my office this morning and I was just like, there's so many products I'm so excited about. And then I was like, yep, perfect. This combo starts off with the MAC Root For Me lip liner. Ooh, it's so good. It's one of the newer shades. This is what it looks like. In a thick swatch, it just looks like a brown, but if you smudge it out, you can see it has a little bit of like this gorgeous burgundy tone to it. And that's like one of my favorite lip colors to go in with. And I rub my lips like this. Okay, it looks weird, but it works. It just helps to blend everything in without you having to use like an eyeshadow brush or a lip brush. I just force it to blend like that. And then of course, I've been excited for this gloss for like over a year now. It's the Haus Labs Gloss in Fig. It's just the best gloss ever in formula and color. And these two together just create magic lip baby. I don't know, I don't like what I just said, but just enjoy what my lips look like. Like, are you kidding? That is so delicious, so yummy. And I'm definitely craving a root beer now. Let's see what these look like. I bought these hoping to look like an office siren, but I feel like they make me look a little cross-eyed or something. I feel like they're a little too small. Not the serve I deserve. But anyways, here is my makeup look for today. This is actually such a good look for glasses wearers. There's just something about wearing glasses with a bold lip that's just so sexy. It's just so sexy. But here is my newest and greatest lip combo. I'm obsessed with it. I wanted to say another quick thank you to ZIIP for sponsoring today's video. If you want to try out the ZIIP Halo out, you can use the code ZIIPJulia for 20% off, or if you already own the ZIIP Halo device, you can use the code JuliaGel for 25% off the gels. But that's all from me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll have everything I used listed and linked in the description box down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!